What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode with me. Trust you guys have been doing well. Today, we'll be talking about how to start a bike logistics business in Nigeria. For those who have been hearing about logistics business, logistics enterprise, and you're wondering, what does this really mean about? So by the end of this video, you will know what a logistic business means. You will know if the business is a profitable business. You will know the steps you need to start a lucrative logistics business. You would also know the steps you need to take to start this business. What is a logistic business? A logistic business is synonymous to a transportation business. So a logistic business is when you simply transport goods to customers or to anyone who needs the goods. Sometimes these goods or items might not even be goods that are bought. It could simply mean you just moving luggages or goods from one part of the country to another part. It could even be in the same state. Now let me give you an example. So let's say you have gone or traveled to the next state. Maybe for example, I'm in Lagos now. So I've traveled to Ogun State and there's an important document I forgot at home and I don't want to come back home to get that document. In this case, I'm going to need a logistics business. What will the business do? The business will come around to my particular location, and that is my house in Lagos now. They will get the document and get it transported to me, to where I'm currently at in Ogun State. So that is what logistic business is. It could simply mean also when goods are bought and this particular business is the one in charge of delivering that good right from the seller's shop down to the buyer's doorstep. So that's what logistic business means. Now that we have established what a logistics business is, let's talk about if this business is truly profitable, especially in a country like Nigeria. There have been so many doubts, especially when it comes to online businesses and logistics business. Now, I'll just mention 2 points on why the logistic business is a profitable business you should go into. Number one is due to the traffic problem. Yes. Now, you don't expect somebody like me, for example, that is in Ogun State that forgot a particular document to be able to come back to my residence in Lagos and now get back to Ogun State again fast. No, it's not possible. At least with the traffic situation in Nigeria, it will take me at least a day to get myself back to my residence in Lagos and back to where I was supposed to be, which is the Ogun State. So number one is the traffic situation. The traffic situation, especially in the cities in Nigeria, is a major reason why this business is profitable. Another reason why the logistics business is profitable is for those that are into online businesses. So whether you are a seller online or you are a buyer online, for example, you buy maybe a plasma TV on one of these e-commerce platforms online, obviously you will not go to one of their branch to get this plasma. You would obviously prefer that it's delivered to your doorstep, especially because it is a delicate product. So those are the two reasons why this business is. In fact, in Lagos here, logistics business, they are uncountable, yet everyone has a space to fly. When I mean this, I mean in as much as the business is over bloated, in as much as there are uncountable, I don't even know the number, in as much as they are uncountable, there is still space for everybody to have their own customers and to make money. All right, so now that we've talked about whether the business is profitable, let's go to how you can start this business, and lastly, how you can increase profit in your bike logistic. I'm specifically targeting bike logistic business, although this particular topic can also be applied to any type of logistic business, whether it be a car or a bus or anyone you want to go to. But the most common one in Lagos, especially because of the traffic, and for your goods, your customers' goods to be able to be delivered on time, most people prefer to start a bike logistic business. So let's go right down to how you can start this business. Now, when it comes to starting a bike logistic business, you need to write your business plan. This is the first step. Remember, this business is not a business that you'll be selling pepper, or it's not a business whereby you can just say, okay, I can risk this particular money, let me just start. It's not a 50,000 naira business, neither is it a 100,000 naira business. So you need to write your business plan. This business plan will let you know so many things about the business. It will let you know the particular area you'll be covering, the bikes you will be needing to start the business. It will let you know whether this business would sustain itself within the first 5 years. Of course, for the first 2 years, the business would have to try to scale and see how things will go. But in 5 years, the business should be able to sustain itself. That is, how much you are making from the business should be able to take care of expenses. No more money from your own pocket as the owner of the business to sustain the business. All right, so you need a business plan. If you need a business plan, please contact me. If I'm not able to write one for you due to my busy schedule, I can refer you to any of my friends that does that on a professional level. All right, the next step here, after you've written your business plan, is to get your required capital. Now, there's a specific kind of bike that is needed for a bike logistics business. It's not all this it's not all this Okada or all these bikes that they use to carry passengers inside street. No, there's a specific kind of bike. Now, this kind of bike is a 200cc bike, and these bikes are much more expensive than the popular Okada bike. So you need to know, okay, how much will I need to start? Maybe I'll be needing 5, maybe I'll be needing 2, maybe I'll be needing 10, maybe I'll be needing 15. All this will determine how much you will need for the capital. Also, how much will you be paying your dispatchers? Will you be paying them 20,000 per month, 30,000, 35? Also, you also need someone like a manager that will be managing them, that would also be receiving calls. This person will be receiving calls from your customers and would be managing your dispatchers. So let's just say if you are starting with 5 bikes, you will need 5 dispatchers and 1 manager. If you are starting with 2 bikes, you will need 2 dispatchers and 1 manager. So all those things will determine how much. I can't really say how much you will really need to start this business, but you just have to do the calculation. And this is why I talk about the business plan. The business plan is encompassing, it contains everything. All right, so after you get your required capital to start this business, I believe the next step, after you've gotten your required capital, the next step is to register your logistic business. It is very, very important now in Nigeria to register businesses like this. You don't want the government to just come in one day and ask you if your business is registered, if you've been paying tax, and the next thing, they lock down your business. You need to register this business. Get every proper document you need to get, your roadworthiness, your everything, especially for your dispatchers. You don't want them to be delayed on the road because one FRSA official or one VIO or one random road officer is delaying them and is not allowing them to deliver the goods or items with them. So you need to get all these things. You also need to register your business under the CAC for it to be properly recognized as a business. So after you've registered the business, you need to get a space for your company. Now, I've seen most people ask me, should I just rent a shop and just put a signboard and just make it okay and manageable? And I've seen people ask me, should I go and rent an apartment? See, the most important thing is for you to have a place where customers can come in, tell you that they want this delivered to so place and exit. In fact, if you have a house that is open facing the main road, or you have a shop facing the main road, you have some kind of shop that is available to you, as long as it is facing a major road, it is okay for you. You don't necessarily need to rent an apartment, a 2-bedroom apartment. You don't need all those ones, especially at the early phase of the business. You can rent a shop facing the main road and just put your signboard, make it okay and conducive for both your dispatchers and your manager, and you're good to go. So the next one here will be to start transporting your goods. Now, the mistakes many people make, owners of business like this, is when they open the business, they cross their legs. Let's wait for customers to start coming in. No, this is very, very bad and could be damaging to your business. At the end of the month, you will be paying these dispatchers. They don't want to know whether they worked or they didn't work. At the end of the month, you must pay them. So you, as the owner of the company, this is where your time and energy comes in. You need to start looking and searching for customers. The first thing I would advise here is to start with your friends and family. Inform them that you have started this business, and if they need this service, they should let you know. Also, your church, especially if your church is a very populated church, share flyers, inform people. Also, you can go to where you've worked before, places you've worked before. If it's a big organization, go there, tell them that this is what you do. You need to move around. Also, you can register your business as a logistic business, working with Konga and Jumia and all these other e-commerce stores, so that your business can start immediately, and the money can start coming in. So the next step after that is, how can you increase profit in business like this? This is the final question. How can you increase profit in business like this? Now, this is why many subscribers subscribe, and this is why many viewers listen to my video, because I don't just tell you go and start and I tell you the step. That's why I also tell you how you can increase profit in a business like this. Now, I just mentioned one way you can increase profit, and that is to register your business under an existing business that is symbiotic with logistics business. The business I'm talking about here is e-commerce business. So register your business under e-commerce businesses and dispatch goods or items for them. That's the first step. The next step is to make sure that your business is in an area where your services would always be needed. You cannot be in a place, for example, like at the heart of Lekki. I'm using it for example. At the heart of Lekki, you can't be in a place like VI. You can't be in a place like VI and it's hard for you to get customers. So location of your business also matters. So that's the second one. The third way you can increase profit in your business is to have a customer base. So many businesses, when they are starting at the beginning, they just work for customers. They deliver services. They deliver goods for their customers, and they don't even bother to retain these customers' contact. This is very important, so that you can be able to call your customers once in a while and ask them if they want goods to be delivered on their behalf. All these things are what would increase your profit in your bike logistics business easily and fast. All right, so if there's any question I didn't answer in this video, please just drop a comment in the section below. and I would see how I can answer these questions fast. All right, I'll see you guys. Please don't forget, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.